5 easy ways to respond to criticism and insults with class and elegance. Hello, lovely ladies! Today we're diving into a topic that's often tough to navigate but incredibly important. How to respond to criticism and insults with grace, class, and elegance. We've all been there, right? Someone throws an unprovoked jab at you, makes a snarky comment, or criticizes your choices. How do you react? Do you engage in a heated verbal battle, or do you respond in a way that shows your strength and composure? Hi again, I'm Amelia, your personal stylist, and I'm so glad to have you back on this channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 easy yet powerful ways to respond to criticism and insults that will not only keep you composed, but will also elevate your sense of self-worth. If you've ever been caught off guard by a rude comment and didn't know how to react, this video is for you. First, let's start with a little inspiration. Have you ever heard Michelle Obama's famous words, "When they go low, we go high"? Let me break that down for you. When others behave poorly, whether they criticize your appearance, your work, or your choices, don't stoop to their level. Instead, rise above it. Michelle Obama faced her fair share of harsh comments, from being judged for her appearance to being criticized for her role as First Lady. But time and time again, she handled it with dignity. She stayed calm, composed, and intelligent, which ultimately made her even more powerful. Her graceful responses to negativity set an example for women everywhere, and it's something we can all emulate. So how do we handle criticism and insults with class, even when it feels like a punch to the gut? Whether it's a casual remark from a friend, feedback from a colleague, or a random stranger's unsolicited opinion, here are 5 key ways to handle criticism and insults with grace and intelligence. 1. Smile and stay calm. Let's start with the most basic yet powerful technique, smiling and staying calm. It might sound simple, but believe me, it works wonders. Imagine someone throws an insult your way. Maybe they make a snide comment about your outfit, your choice of words, or how you're handling a situation. What's the immediate temptation? To retaliate, right? But here's the thing. Most people who criticize you or insult you are expecting a reaction, even if they won't admit it. They want you to feel hurt or defensive. So, what if you don't give them that satisfaction? What if you respond with calm and a smile? The next time someone insults you, just smile. Take a deep breath and let that smile do the talking. Smiling has 2 powerful effects. First, it shows the person that you are unshaken by their negativity. Your smile tells them that their words don't have the power to upset you. And second, it helps you stay in control. Smiling triggers positive emotions and sends a signal to your brain that everything is okay. It's almost like wearing an invisible suit of armor that protects you from hurtful comments. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She's a master at this. Whether she's facing drama, scandals, or criticism, she maintains her composure and often responds with a calm smile and measured words. Even in the face of criticism, Oprah's smile leaves her critics speechless. It's a simple yet elegant way to remain unbothered. Tip to try. Next time you're in a tough situation, try this. Take a deep breath and smile, even if it's just for a moment. You'll be amazed at how much more in control you feel. 2. Use humor to lighten the mood. Let's talk about humor, the ultimate weapon against negativity. Humor is a tool that deflects tension and creates an air of lightness. When faced with a rude or insulting comment, instead of becoming defensive or angry, try turning the situation into a joke. Humor allows you to flip the script and take the power away from the person trying to bring you down. Let's say someone criticizes your fashion choice. Perhaps they say, "Aren't you a little old to be wearing those high-waisted jeans?" Instead of feeling embarrassed or retaliating, you could respond with a quick, humorous comeback like, "Oh, these aren't just high-waisted jeans. They're highly fashionable jeans. Maybe you should try them sometime." Not only does this put a humorous spin on things, but it also subtly shows that you're confident in your own choices. Humor works because it disarms the situation. It keeps the conversation light and prevents the other person from continuing their negative behavior. Think about how comedians handle insults. They get plenty of criticism, but they turn it into comedy. By making light of an insult, you keep the upper hand and stay in control of the narrative. Tip to try. The next time you're insulted, try responding with humor instead of defensiveness. You don't have to be a comedian to pull it off. Sometimes just a simple witty comment can take the sting out of any remark. 3. Acknowledge and deflect. Here's another powerful strategy. Acknowledge and deflect. This approach involves recognizing the criticism, but then quickly moving the conversation in a new direction, preferably one that highlights something positive or neutral. It's a way to show that you're not easily rattled and you're not going to let one person's opinion define you. For example, let's say your colleague criticizes the way you're handling a project. Instead of defending yourself immediately, you could say, "I understand your point, and I appreciate your feedback. However, I've had success with this approach in similar situations, and I think it's the best course of action." This shows that you've heard their criticism, but you're confident in your approach, and you redirect the conversation to something constructive. This is a technique famously used by Queen Elizabeth II. When confronted with criticism, she would acknowledge the question politely, and then either respond briefly or redirect to a different topic, keeping her cool and avoiding unnecessary drama. Tip to try: when faced with criticism, take a deep breath, acknowledge the comment, and then shift the conversation to something else, preferably something positive. This keeps you from being caught up in negativity. 4. Respond with gratitude. This one might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Responding with gratitude can actually be one of the most powerful ways to handle criticism. Imagine someone insults you, hoping to provoke an emotional response. But instead of reacting defensively, you calmly say, "Thank you for your feedback," or "I appreciate your thoughts." What does this do? First, it shows that you're open-minded and can handle criticism without being offended. It also throws the critic off guard. They expect anger or hurt, but your polite response shifts the power dynamic. Not only does it prevent further escalation, but it also shows your strength in the face of negativity. Sometimes critics are looking for attention, and by responding with gratitude, you take away their power. You don't need to agree with them, just thank them for sharing their opinion and keep your peace. Tip to try: next time someone insults you, simply say, "Thank you for your feedback." It might surprise them and you'll feel a sense of empowerment. 5. Walk away with confidence. And finally, the most elegant response of all: walking away with confidence. There are times when the best response to criticism or insults is no response at all. If someone is being rude or hurtful, the most graceful thing you can do is walk away. It's not about storming off in anger. It's about calmly removing yourself from the situation with dignity. When you walk away, you send a clear message: you are not interested in engaging with negativity. You value your time and energy too much to waste it on someone who is being unkind. Walking away with confidence shows that you're emotionally in control and not easily rattled. Think of women like Helen Mirren. She's known for her poised, confident demeanor, and she doesn't entertain negativity. She knows when to keep her distance and move on with grace. Tip to try: if you find yourself in a tense situation, don't be afraid to walk away. Do it calmly, confidently, and with a smile, knowing that you are choosing to protect your peace. These 5 strategies, smiling and staying calm, using humor, acknowledging and deflecting, responding with gratitude, and walking away with confidence, are all powerful ways to handle criticism and insults with class and elegance. Remember, you are fabulous, strong, and deserving of respect. Don't let anyone's negativity bring you down. Which of these tips resonates most with you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them with me in the comments below. As for me, I'll always stand by the power of a smile. Tip number 1. It's simple, but it never fails. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, no matter what happens, you can handle it with grace. See you next time.